Welcome, Mr. Handicapper. I hope you were with me last week. And in the Amsterdam Stakes, I picked the 7-1 winner, Goodnight. And the week before that, in the United Nations, I told you I was going to use Epic Bromance in my exotics. Epic Bromance was 12-1 morning line. I told you he would also be higher than 12-1 when the gates open. Well, he was higher than 12-1, all right. He was 72-1 in the United Nations. And Epic Bromance came in second. Paid $38.40. If you didn't see either of those analyses, it's probably because you're not subscribed. So hit the subscribe button, click on all notifications so you can be instantly notified when my analysis is posted. Let's take a look at race number 10 at Saratoga on Saturday. The Grade 1 mile and an 8 Whitney Stakes purse of $1 million. It's not a large field, but it's a quality field. There's some really good superstars in this race. Some quality horses in this race. Todd Pletcher trains 3 of them. Let's take a look at the field. Look at the number 1 horse, American Revolution. American Revolution is a Grade 1 winner. Won the Grade 1 Cigar Mile 3 races back at Aqueduct. Last time out, Stephen Foster. His second off a layoff. Finished second to Olympiad. He has a win at Saratoga. He's done pretty good at the mile and 8 distance. Getting 5-1 on American Revolution, trained by Todd Pletcher. Todd Pletcher has won this race 3 times. Then there's the 2 horse, Hot Rod Charlie. One thing I like about this horse is that he comes in the money. I use him a lot in my exotics. Now, if you like to pick him to win, you may not like him as much because he doesn't win a lot. He's only won 4 times out of 16 races. And actually, in this field, he has the lowest win percentage of any horse in this field at 25%. But he's put together some pretty good races, and he shows up every race. Question is, can he win the big one? I've yet to see him win the big one. Now, he's a Grade 1 winner. He's won the Pennsylvania Derby. He's beat some good horses in that race. But he didn't beat the best 3-year-old last year. It was Essential Quality. Raced in the Kentucky Derby. Finished 3rd. But Medina Spirit being disqualified, officially 2nd. Ran in the Belmont. Finished 2nd to Essential Quality. Now in the Haskell, he crossed the finish line first. He was placed 7th through disqualification. The Breeders' Cup Classic, finished 4th behind Knicks Gold, Medina Spirit, and Essential Quality. Came back in the San Antonio. He was the overwhelming favorite. Finished 2nd to Express Train. They sent him out to Dubai. They got him a prep in Dubai. He smoked that field by 5 1/4. I don't know who he beat though in that race. The next time out in the Dubai World Cup, he ran well, finished 2nd. Not an impressive showing. But he still couldn't win the big one. His last race out, the Salvatore Mile, he was an overwhelming favorite again, and he finished 2nd to Mind Control. I'm going to use him on my tickets. I always use Hot Rod Charlie on my tickets. And I've been successful by using him on my tickets. But most of the time, I hardly ever pick him to win. Because I want to see him win the big one. He's consistent. He's good. He's earned over $5 million. But it would be nice to see him win the big one time. I'll use the 2 horse, Hot Rod Charlie, in my exotics. Take a look at the 3-horse Zoomer. He was claimed last time out for $50,000. He put up a pretty nice speed figure. Getting Joel Rosario, and he does have a win at the track. Mark Cassie's just taking a shot with this one. I mean, he doesn't really belong against these. You're getting 30-1 on the 3-horse Zoomer. Then there's the 4-horse Olympiad. Look at Olympiad's form. 5 wins in a row. Out of the money only one time. But you know he has something in common with that $50,000 claimer Zoomer. See, he hasn't won a Grade 1 either. They're the only 2 horses in this field that have yet to win a Grade 1. That's probably the only thing he's got in common with Zoomer, because he's way better than Zoomer. Zoomer is not even in Olympiad's league. He's got some nice workouts coming into this race. And you can't ignore 5 wins in a row. He's 2 for 2 at the distance. He's never out of the money at Saratoga. Getting 2-1 on Olympiad. Bill Mott has never won this race. I'm going to use Olympiad in my exotics. Then there's the 5-horse, Happy Saver. He's a streaky horse, isn't he? He won his first 5 races. Next 5, can't win. But he's coming second 4 straight times. Never out of the money in 10 races. And I like horses like this since I like playing exotics, exactas, trifectas, and superfectas. I like using horses like this on my tickets. It's been a while since he won. It's been May 21st, May 2021. But he's been keeping some really good company. I mean, look, second last time out against Flightline. Before that, in the Alley Sheep, second to Olympiad. And then he took on Maxfield and finished second in the Clark. Trained by Todd Fletcher, written by John Velasquez. I'm going to use Happy Saver on my tickets at 8-1. I like those odds, 8-1. I'll use Happy Saver on my tickets. Then there's the 6-horse Life is Good. 9 career races, 7 wins, and a second. The only time he didn't finish first or second was 2 races back in Dubai. I don't think he wanted anything to do with that 1.25-mile distance. That distance was just a little bit too much. But he's got a win already at 1.8 miles. He's fast, and he's fast early, and he's going to be forwardly placed. And if they don't put any pressure on him at all, they won't catch him. I think Hot Rod Charlie has to really press him. And even his last race, the Nehru, he was pressed pretty good by Speaker's Corner. And he put Speaker's Corner away pretty nicely. Getting 6-5 on Life is Good. Of course, I'm using Life is Good on my tickets. So the horses I'm using in my exotics, my exactas, trifectas, and superfectas are Life is Good, Happy Saver, Hot Rod Charlie, and Olympiad. Horse I'm going to pick the win out of that group. I'm going with the 6-horse. Life is Good. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know who you're picking in the Grade 1 Whitney. Good luck.